we had an iceberg. It's not so much, there's some platforms that show icebergs, but the way it's shown in here is different. We show how many has been done, how many he is showing. That's this red line in here. He came in at 80 even. And you generally get people getting, now we got two of them. They're on top of each other. Now, if you look down here, you could see the numbers. One of them ends up doing 3,000. The other one ends up doing 3,000, but at this point right in here, he only has about 900 done. And we're counting off to 3,000. And as soon as they do the second 3,000 on the second order, up we were going to go. Plus, you were getting a lot of shorts leaning on that big offer. That's this red in here. That's a feature you don't get with any other platform. You could see them in here. This red indicates people getting short underneath them. And you could see this number climbing. Right now it's at 1,100. And this is this illustration here is me pointing, market's going to go up, right? And that this red are the people that are short. And sure enough, when it does the 3,000, let me back it up so you guys could see it again that we're in the room. Let's back it all the way up to this first 3,000. Right in here, we see him build 800, 900. He's done right there. 3,000. He's done. Now the next guy is showing like 200. That's this number here. All right. He's done 925. This guy's done 3,000. How many he did total and what he was showing 100. The asterisk means that guy's done. Another iceberg, same price. Again, 80. As soon as we had these sellers, I circle that, get taken out. You got all these shorts in here leaning on it. It goes up to it, fills it, blasts through. Quick hook back to it, but then goes straight up and only looks back to use 80 as subsequent support. It continues to run up throughout the session, or at least to like 85. But what's important is the push through a particular price and what should happen. And when shorts are leaning on a particular offer and it's gone, they chase it. See, I take us back to, I didn't start recording, but you see the same thing, same development happened in here. Iceberg finally got filled, gone off to the races. Right in here, gone off to the races. That's the one we just went over. But that's important. It's not just identifying the icebergs. It's knowing what to do with them, knowing how to trade them, knowing the dynamic of why they would blast up through it, know when it crosses back underneath it, it could be bearish, knowing how much he's showing with regards to how much he has left. And that's what a lot of platforms don't do. It doesn't show you how many he's showing. Therefore, you can't really determine how many he has left. Number one. Number two, we also show the history. So if he moves it, we're showing that order get moved up or down. If he had a history of putting it in, an hour ago, we then, once we tag him, we show the history of where he came from. But you got to tag him first. This was two back-to-back icebergs of 3,000 and 3,000. So total 6,000 contracts showing the appetite for buying, lift off, and there's no coincidence that 80 was used as subsequent support for a while.